This episode is powered by Safety FM.
The Crucial Talks podcast with your host, Mike Saddam.
Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying healthy. Now I think I'm pretty average. The information I put out on the podcast isn't anything really special or mind-blowing. It's basically stuff that helps me navigate through my own life. Now I have issues just like everyone else. And I think currently a lot of people are going through some hard times, or they've been through hard times. But more than likely, if you haven't, you're going to. I have a lot of things that happen to me in life and in work that are outside of my control. Those things can have a profound impact on my own mental and even physical well-being. And I need to get through them just like you do. I need to move forward. And when I do move forward, I can also slide back, just like everyone else. So today I want to talk about looking forward and not behind you as a way to deal with things that happen to us in life. Now imagine you're driving a car or riding a motorcycle. Most of the dangerous stuff is ahead of you. Stuff in the road, stop signs, red lights, people pulling out in front of you. Now, there are a couple of things that could come up from behind you, like someone who doesn't see you stop traffic ahead of them, or drunk drivers, or an officer that may have seen you going slightly over the speed limit. We still need to take looks behind us every once in a while to make sure things aren't sneaking up on us. This is why learning lessons as we live life is so important. However, most of the stuff we have control over is still ahead of us. The bad thing that just happened is now in the past, and we need to look forward to deal with it in a way that allows us to still enjoy ourselves and have a fulfilled life. If you get stuck looking behind you all the time, you will feel miserable. When we look back, especially when something negative happens, we tend to remember only our mistakes. We play the what-if game with ourselves. We constantly question our decisions and our abilities. The result is that we end up feeling bad about ourselves. We lose confidence, and we lose the hope that comes with anticipating better things for ourselves in the future. It's definitely better to look forward, have hope, and realize that the only things you can control are ahead of you. So what can you do to look forward and not get bogged down in the uncontrollable things that have happened? The first thing you can do is set goals. Now, I would suggest writing your goals down. These goals don't have to be lofty, long-term goals. They can be short-term. Maybe you notice that your bedroom window is dirty. Add cleaning the window to your list of goals and get it done. Then check it off your list. You could have a list of a bunch of short-term goals you want to get done before lunch, before the end of the day, or before the weekend. These goals will get you looking ahead. Your list of goals will focus your thoughts forward. You'll start to build a habit of looking ahead, and this will keep you from getting stuck in your past. This is a positive habit that you can build. In addition, as you check things off your goals list, you'll start to build confidence because you're getting stuff done. One of the problems with looking backwards at past mistakes or negative things that happened causes people to question themselves. A list of goals where you're checking things off that you get done helps to build that confidence. So make goals. Write them down, get them done, check them off, and then add new goals. You'll be amazed at what this does to your mental state and your ability to look forward. Now, the second thing you can do is let go. You need to let go of the past. Our past mistakes, bad things that happen to us, or perceived wrongs are like rocks being added to a bag we carry with us all the time. One rock gets added to your bag and you hardly feel it. But then another gets added, and another, and another. Each one that is added isn't consciously noticed because the weight just slowly goes up. But before long, you're dragging this huge bag of rocks with you that has no purpose. They only slow you down. If you can learn to let things go, that bag will get lighter. Now, this does take practice, but as you get better at it, you'll not only empty your bag of rocks, but you'll close that bag since you don't add any new rocks to it. So how do you let things go? For things that have happened to you, sometimes it takes some serious emotional work. Don't try to reason with the knowledge you have. Don't try to understand it. You know that you've been hurt, so recognize it. Let the emotions out through physical exercise, crying, yelling, whatever it takes to get through the emotional part of it. Do this in private and away from other people. You've been hurt emotionally. and feeling that emotion will help you let go of it. Now, for mistakes you made, realize 3 things. 1, we will always make mistakes because we're human. 2, the only bad mistake is one we don't learn from. And 3, once you learn from it, let it go. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is making the conscious choice to control your life. You have the power to create what you want your life to be in the future. Not what it could have been if that bad thing had not happened. Not how bad it's going to be because people have wronged you. But what you want it to be and what you can do about it. You can take complete ownership of your future and who you want to be in it. What character do you want to play in your own story? This will allow you to move forward toward that vision. You'll be able to use what you have learned in the past, focus on what you can do right now in the present, and you'll remove the fear that you have of the future because you have a direction to go. So in closing, in order to look forward, you can do 3 things. Set goals, let things go, and take control of your own future. Now I'll leave you with a quote from Marcus Aurelius. He said, "Think of the life you have lived until now as over. See what's left as a bonus. Love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own." Now, if you need anything from me, you can reach out to me at crucialtalks.com or connect with me via email, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, whatever works for you. I hope you have a great week. And remember, if we want to understand behavior, we need to understand what drives people.
Please review, share, and subscribe to the Crucial Talks podcast. Visit crucialtalks.com.